Hello and welcome to Channel Sports on Sunday. And I tell you this because it is a new year. So it is apt for us to say, in our very first edition, what do we say? We say, Happy New Year to all of you out there. You've kept us going for years. I tell you this because Channel Sport on Sunday, is arguably the longest running sports program on any Nigerian television station uninterruptedly, over and over for decades. So I tell you this, when we say we are here, when we say we are here to stay, when you say we have the tradition that we've been here, and it is you that has kept us here. So we want to say a very, very happy new year as we start 2019. 2019 is going to usher us into that prayer. Because by the time you're going to the 19, it is talking about the youths. When we're going to 2020, we're talking about the Olympics, and that time will come. But then by 2019 will be an exciting year for sports. And when we say it will be exciting, we shall be in the thick of the action. And with you along with us, we know that, yes, we are strengthened. 2018, with all its controversies, spilling into 2019, we want to start on a very positive note. And when we say that, it is because the NNL and NPFL boards, with the NFA, NFF, as the father or custodian of football in Nigeria, have been saying, look, you guys are not relegating it, so why should we not promote it? So at the end of the day, I think it was a triumph. I wouldn't say a triumph of reason, but I think a triumph of understanding, because the NNL actually, the Play Super 8, kicked off this morning. And I tell you, we shall be giving you the updates of that. In Nigeria, the NPFL also will start soon. We're saying that, the 13th of January is being banded. We do hope that, yes, maybe that on that day they will start, because a lot of postponements. They will just sit down and maybe its own extraordinary meeting we hold, and they will tell you we'll push over for 2 days or for 3 days. In Nigeria, anything happens, anything goes. But then I tell you, under this, we still survive under the ambit of this irreconcilable time changes. But then, as why they are doing that, the transfer window opened all over the world, also opened in Nigeria. So the windows are on, and they are within unveiling. Aqua, we'll talk about the unveilings from Aqua United. We'll look at also at Aquara United. They are all united, and we shall see how they are going. But then you can't take it away from one man. That man, they call him the money man. How can you? I come here and I talk. I've spoken for about 139 seconds now, and that is the time it took for him to earn $9 million. Why did I not think of being a boxer? 2019, is it too late, Ken? But then you guys at home, you always advise me on the right step to take, and my team in the house. So talking about that, we shall come here. I tell you this, because we brought him here in 2013, before they were to go for the All African Games there. And he assured us he was going to come back with gold. He went there himself, and he did us proud. He turned pro and went to the United States of America and was signed by the man who made 9 million in 139 seconds. But I tell you this today. After then, we brought his father, who is also a boxer and a coach. But then what we never told you was that there is also a member of the family. And I tell you this, I won't reveal the gender. Maybe that is, by not saying it, I'm already saying it. We'll have them in the house, the Oyeleye dynasty in the house. I tell you, from father to son to keep that waiting. When they come in, we shall see. But then my guys are here. They are ready to go. They are starting 2019 on a high. 5/5. I want to see if Yemi will smile or not. Yemi, you're welcome to the show. 5/5 for Ole Gunnar Soldier. I mean, you are smiling.
Good afternoon, viewers. Good afternoon, Ken. Happy New Year.
Yeah.
The first edition of the year. We are happy. We're hoping, wishing everybody a prosperous 2019. Nigerian sport especially, we hope that this year a lot will happen, and it will be positive for Nigerian sport. We hope that all rancor amongst all the federations, amongst them different sport bodies, would share swords and let progress be made this year. Then again, it's election year. We are hoping that whoever wins will do more for sports. Exactly, because that is our constituency. That is where we are concerned, and we are really focused on that. Speaking about Manchester United, yes, Mourinho.
No, I'm talking about Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
Mourinho has gone.
I asked you of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
The babyface assassin.
Yes.
Is here 5 wins on the bounce. Yeah. 5/5. I think for me that is fantastic. That is what a change of guard. That is what it brings. That is what it brings.
Yeah.
And you could see that the boys are playing unshackled. They are playing happy again. You could see the flair and the attacking nature, attacking football of Man U come to play. I can see some people, someone beaming. They love the fact that Manchester United was going down and down and down, but now 5 games out of 5 for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I think for me, the players are high on confidence. They left Manchester United immediately after that game against Reading on Saturday for their warm weather training in Dubai. 4 days training, and they'll be back before that game against Tottenham. So for me, I think it's a good one for United as they go ahead in search of a new coach at the summer. Whether they will retain them Solskjaer, that remains to be seen. But for now, they seem to be doing everything right on and off the pitch. Again, you had mentioned something in the opening remarks. That's talking about the NNL. I love the fact that we're starting on a positive note. At least the first game has been played this morning. Yeah. It ended 1-1 according to the report.
Between United
and Gombe United. Yeah. So the second game will kick off by 2 p.m., which is Benden Insurance and Delta Force. At least finally, we're able to reach a compromise and come to a conclusion in resolving this particular quagmire, because we've been wondering how are we going to resolve this. So for me, I think it's a positive note that this is kicking off. At least 4 teams will go up to join them in the NPFL, and let's hope that also starts.
4 teams will not go.
You see, whether I would like it or not, it's, you recall that thing the Senate did during Jonathan's era.
Wait for where you say
doctrine of necessity.